Now, once you're inside here, you can see you've got the latest from the library. So here are all the most latest voices that they have produced inside of Elevenlabs that you can use to narrate any story or reel or anything that you need. And over here is our create a voice or create a clone section. Now, we're going to actually start here. We're going to clone our voice. Okay, so click on clone your voice. Now, you can also find this in the voices tab up here. If you click on voices and click on my voices, this is where we're going to start creating. Okay, so then you're going to click create or clone your voice. This pop-up here is where you're going to choose what voice you're going to add. Are you going to design a whole entirely new voice from a prompt? Are you going to clone your voice in 10 seconds, right? That takes about 2 minutes worth of work. Keep in mind, this is something that we've tried. We didn't like the output. It didn't sound exactly like Jodie. So we've actually chosen the professional voice clone. You will need to upgrade for this one. I think it's $22 a month, but it is so worth it if you are using the output and utilizing this for talking reels, narrating stories, all of the things. The possibilities are endless. So if you're up to this part here, click professional voice clone and it's going to take you to the next step. Now, in this title of the module, it says gathering your audio. So we just wanted to give you some notes here on where you're going to find your audio. After you press professional clone over here in Elevenlabs, so once you've clicked here, you're in Elevenlabs and you've clicked professional voice clone, it's going to ask you for some audio of your voice, right? That's how it actually starts to produce your voice clone. So what we've done is we downloaded old Zoom calls, right, where Jodie was just talking. We downloaded a whole bunch of reels, okay? We then, if we were short on any audio, we would recommend reading a book into maybe the voice notes of your phone. So literally opening up your phone, going to voice notes, hitting record and just talking into that voice note. You're going to need at least 30 minutes of audio to an hour of audio for this to kind of work. So really start to gather your audio so that it's all in one place. Then what we did is we put all of this stuff, okay, so if it's a voice note, great, it's already in the format that Elevenlabs need. You can just directly send it straight there. But if you have like Zooms and Reels and videos and all that sort of stuff, and they're in video format, we're going to show you how to put them into CapCut and just download the audio so you can use that for Elevenlabs. All right, this is actually the exact Zooms that we used to clone Jodie's voice. So you can see here we've got all of these videos downloaded. These are all from old Zoom recordings and course recordings and all that sort of stuff. Now here you can see that we've put them all together in one video. So we've just literally dragged them from up here and dragged them down here, right? That one obviously didn't work. Now, once you've got all of this in motion, okay, you've got them all connected, you're just going to download the audio from this. So we're going to click export top right. Kind of looks similar on your phone as well. And normally this video is selected, so that means you're going to download the video and the audio. In this instance, we're going to untick video. We're just going to select audio and we're going to click export, okay? And that is going to export an audio file of 49 minutes long, which is perfect because this is exactly what we need, right? So, okay, now you're going to go back over to Elevenlabs. Now back over here to Elevenlabs, you should see a screen where it's prompting you to upload all of your files. You're going to put it in there, okay? Then you're going to hit submit. After that, I would let it sit for a couple of hours, come back maybe tomorrow. If you're doing this in the morning, maybe come back tonight because it does take quite a while for it to kind of program and voice clone. But once it's ready, it is absolute fire. So that's a couple of tips on actually gathering your audio and also just making sure that you have the quality audio because this is not kind of something that is going to happen. It's not a very, this part of the process isn't quick, but if you do this properly, the rest is quick. We'll see you next video.